Stop thief! Stop thief! This woman has stolen a suitcase from the man chasing her. But what's in the suitcase? Why, stolen money, of course. $500,000. Earlier in the morning, the couple committed an armed robbery in a bank in the town centre. Unluckily for him, the man has been tricked by his accomplice and she's run off with the loot. Quick, she's probably hiding and above all keeping out of sight. She goes to the airport to leave town. There are 2 flights to Chicago this afternoon, but she knows too many people there and someone would end up indicating her presence to the police, or worse, to her accomplice. Better off leaving the country to launder the money abroad. In the departure lounge, the woman entrusts the money to her brother, who'll take the suitcase on the plane. She, on the other hand, will cross the border by car where the risk of being recognized is less. The man collects his ticket and, boarding card in hand, takes his seat in the plane. Meanwhile, on the other side of town, the policemen investigating the robbery are following up their research. They're inspecting the disused warehouse in which the woman hid for a few minutes, barely after the robbery, and they're trying to retrace her steps. Let's hope they find some clues that will enable them to recuperate the money and arrest her. Once in Canada, the man with the suitcase leaves the plane to fetch his luggage. The Canadian customs officers have been alerted by an informer of his arrival. Are the customs officers going to open the suitcase and find the stolen money? No. They decide to shadow their man and try and find the other accomplices who will be responsible for laundering the money. When the time is right, they'll send in the police to arrest them. In such a situation, the criminals don't have much chance of escaping. After a chase, the policemen end up arresting their man and handcuffing his wrists. It is said that blood ties are often the strongest, but the brother ends up giving his sister away and indicating her hideout. This is quite often how customs officers manage to catch the larger smugglers. An anonymous phone call and the criminal is spotted disembarking from the plane or boat. So you'd better humor your enemies if you want to avoid giving them the idea for a very bad joke.